attitude.
Oh.
Okay.
Mike and Chicken, we have attitude.
Yo. Huh?
You heard what I said?
What?
I said, I can check if we have attitude. Instead of saying, I can check if we have volume, I said, you said attitude.
All right.
Okay, I guess
try this again.
Over again. Maybe I can get it right this time.
Hold on, let me take this here. Just copy all this.
Had the time of my life. Make sure we're recording locally.
Good idea.
See, I know some things, bro. Well, maybe I should have done this. Share on our page instead of doing it on mine.
But this is not. Here we go.
Is it working now?
I think so. But. Yo.
I'm gonna do this.
Test. Hello. 1 2 3 1 2 3. All right. That was a dry run.
I'm not even tagged anything here. There we go, tagged.
Hello.
I'm not even tagged. Oh, there we go. We're good.
Yo.
Audio is
right.
up. Can you hear? I hear sound. Eureka!
Awesome. Okay, cool. All right.
So maybe I can get this right and people can actually hear what I said like the first time.
Let's run this back.
Let's run this back. Here for the second time today. A little bit late, but it's okay. Facebook, are you ready? YouTube, are you ready? Gio, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I hope you're up. I hope you've had your coffee. I hope you're hungover from 3 days of Thanksgiving parties. But it's Sunday. Hello. It's your boy, Savier, for the second time today.
All right. So, yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
What's
today? Today's date.
I think we worked out the kinks now.
We worked out the kinks.
Today's
November 27th.
5th. And, so...
7.
We worked out the kinks. It's been 2 weeks. Sorry. So we took a little break.
Yeah, and the app updated.
We're back at it. The app updated. Like, it messed up my sound. Anyway, so we're here. Hi. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Skirt. Yay. Everybody can hear. Awesome. We have so much to talk about. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. How was your Thanksgiving? I want to know. Chime down below. What did y'all do? What did y'all eat? Thanksgiving was lit, man. My cousin, shout out to my cousin. He threw out an amazing party. He has a great party house, Thanksgiving house layout, everything, just open floor plan. Just it was lit, man. It was like 40 people, and then on top of that, they did the deep fried whatever turkey. It's like a silver thing. They fried the turkey. They fried the turkey, deep fried whatever.
You know that's dangerous too, right?
Is it?
If you do it wrong,
it's not their first rodeo.
All right, so.
And they didn't use lighter fluid. So anyway, it was really good, and it came out moist. I don't like turkey really because it's dry and I'm not big on. What are you doing?
You're peeking.
Hello. All right, sorry. So so it came out moist. It came out almost like pernil, almost Man, that turkey was really good. So it was his dad, like he was the chef, like he knows what he was doing.
I had the experience of having 2 types of turkeys this year. So we called it. Shout out to the family. Thank you for having us over to Maceo and Albert. Thank you for having us over to your house. It was a beautiful Thanksgiving. They redid the kitchen. The kitchen's so nice. I keyed the kitchen, so it was like, what? So beautiful. Anyways, they had a white turkey. Yeah. Literally, and then my father made a turkey. So you can literally see the difference in like the turkey that they brought, the flavor, and the flavor too. But even the look was totally different. So their turkey was like a television turkey almost. Like it was flawless look. It's brown on the outside and everything. Then you look at my father's turkey. It was like falling apart of how juicy it was. It was just like a pernil, but it was just, you looked at it, it was like, damn, this one has been to public training, and este tipo está tirado aquí.
Yeah, but it came out good, right?
It came out awesome. My father makes awesome turkey.
Good. So, okay, and now we also started the show a little late because
it was late.
Somebody was partying really hard yesterday.
I feel
like everybody's been partying like all weekend.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Shout out to Lynn. He was on earlier.
Yeah.
I guess because I was doing a live video letting everyone know that we were back. But shout out to Lynn and Katia. Thank you. The party last night was lit as well.
Yeah, so everyone's just partying, and then
Friday. Yeah. Thank you for having me late too. It was
came
lit.
through, and then we had Black Friday. It was Black Friday also. There's a lot of things that happened this week, and we've been gone, and we've been gone 2 weeks. So like, there's so much to talk about. So. Speaking of Thanksgiving, okay, so
Thanksgiving
Thursday morning, okay, my wife's very festive. She's very festive. She likes the parades and all that stuff. Anyway, so I'm in the other room just not watching the parade because I'm not festive.
Me neither.
So and then all of a sudden she goes, "Babe, Bad Bunny is on Thanksgiving Day parade." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
He was Bad Bunny, the reggaeton artist, was in the Thanksgiving Day parade, and he stuck out like a sore thumb, bro.
He looked like a minion. Just thinking about it now. He was wearing this long, yellow, banana-colored shirt.
We have a picture here. Down. It's not really, this is not him in the Thanksgiving Day Parade. But this is Bad Bunny. And he's just, he's an artist. He's good. He's just an interesting, he's like our Kanye. He's like the Latino Kanye. He's just like, he dresses different, sounds different, acts different. But man, this guy, he did not belong in the Thanksgiving parade, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying?
Lisa actually pointed this out, and I didn't get to see him on the TV like you did. Yeah. Lisa actually recorded it, and she was like, "Hey, come here." And I'm like,
I recorded it, yo, and I recorded my phone, and I sent it to people. And I was like, "Yo, what is this?"
But Lisa noticed the craziest thing.
What?
So she goes and she's like, "Hey, look this," and she goes like, "Look, Bad Bunny's there, and none of the white people know what to do."
Yo, like, what was he even doing? He was singing. I don't even know what he was singing, but
Thanksgiving, holla,
pollo, Bad Bunny, baby. Yo, like, I wanted to see like Al Roker introduce him. Everybody, Bad Bunny with the Thanksgiving. Like, I don't know, man. Like, maybe I don't know. It's just like now it seems like he's becoming mainstream. Is Bad Bunny not going to become the new like Pitbull kind of thing? You know what I'm saying? Pitbulls is everywhere. Everyone loves Pitbull.
Nah, you gotta realize
he speaks English though.
Look at Daddy Yankee. Daddy Yankee became mainstream with like, Dale Gasolina.
Yeah,
and then they go back out.
I don't know, man. It seems like Bad Bunny's now on this like he's like on this trend. You know what I mean? Like now he's just I don't know. His PR agent is amazing. Whoever his agent is amazing because he's like everywhere. So anyway, it's just funny. Bad Bunny. I got a big kick out of that.
Lisa goes, the parade organizer did not coordinate him well with that parade and his background. Yo, definitely, because you see, look at the video. He literally is like, who was his wardrobe guy at that time? I don't know. It's like, why? Hey, Bad Bunny, mira, ponte esto está bien. Like,
he also dresses like an 80s like librarian. He wears like those librarian glasses. You know what I'm talking about? Those pointy glasses.
Yeah.
Like we were talking on Friday with Rico, and Rico says, yeah, like this is from a Sandlot, Wendy Peppercorn. She wore that. So I think that he's around a bunch of yes men. They're like, yo, you think these are hot? And everyone's like, yeah. But the problem is that because he's younger, he don't know about that these are from older trends. So he doesn't know he's wearing 1970s, 1980s librarian glasses.
I think he does know.
Nah, Bree. I don't think they know, man. I don't think they know these are recycled styles. It's an ebb and flow.
I think he's just smoked so much that he puts it on. He's like, oh, dale.
I think he raids his abuelita's closet and he's like, yo, this is hot. I gotta wear this.
He was missing Cardi B.
Yeah.
Lisa, what you mean by that?
Cardi B is also, she's mainstream too. She's mainstream. I can see her in the thing they pray to. Yeah. I can see her also in Super Bowl. Like eventually, like she's blowing up.
You know, she was throwing a party for some. This is a couple of weeks. She was throwing a party, and you know that the Catch Me Outside girl.
Yeah.
Started fighting. Was trying to fight Ziggy Azalea. What?
Iggy Azalea.
Iggy Azalea. There you go.
She's still around.
Yeah.
She bro, it's hold on. You gotta fix this because it's not. Okay, I have a speaking of Thanksgiving, I have like a big.
Oh yeah, let's go for our top. Let's get back to the subject.
Yeah, so I have Thanksgiving. So this is a Thanksgiving thing. It's kind of small, can't really read it, but
we'll read it for them.
So no, but I can't read it right now.
I know that's what I'm saying. We'll read it for them.
So
pull up a picture.
Let me see. So Thanksgiving had Thanksgiving recipes, by state. So by state was, what was the Sorry, excuse me. Let's see here. If anybody can see, because I can't see this right now. Okay, real quick. Look. So they got mashed potatoes, blah, blah. So Florida is green bean casserole.
Have you ever had green bean casserole?
I mean, I've had it, but like.
I never had it. I don't like beans.
I mean, I'm not big on beans either. Like, beans is not one of those things that
what's
like.
New York?
Stuffing. You see, I get that. I love me some stuffing.
I don't like stuffing.
You don't like stuffing? Yo, you're a picky eater, bro.
I'm picky. Yeah, of course I'm a picky eater. It's my father's fault. What? As far as this Thanksgiving, let's do what? Top 5. What did you have that
goes on my plate?
That went on your plate. Not only on your plate, but you went back for seconds.
And
everyone chime down below. Let me know what you went for seconds for. Like, so, what was your?
A lot of people like it seems like this year the debate was turkey or ham. I like ham.
I like ham.
A good ham.
I wasn't down with the ham. This
year. A good Spanish ham with the put the pineapple on it.
Yeah.
Woo, fire. I like ham. I'm a rice guy, so I put ham, rice, turkey. I do turkey. I do a little bit of turkey, and the turkey was really good.
That was your plate this year.
This
year, what was your plate?
And then. So like macaroni, I like macaroni salad, but this one they messed up the macaroni. I don't like peppers. I don't like when they put they make it crunchy.
Pepper, yeah.
Macaroni salad is not supposed to be crunchy. It's not supposed to have like celery.
That's because you don't like
and peppers. You don't like
it.
I don't like the
picky eater.
Texture of it, and they put apples. Like they put apples in it.
No.
Who does that?
What's apples?
It's not supposed to be crunchy, bro. A macaroni salad is supposed to taste like macaroni.
Exactly.
Macaroni
mac and
is
cheese.
Squishy. Macaroni is not crunchy. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
So anyway, mac and cheese too. I like mac and cheese. And then they had you know what they didn't have is I like the cranberry. They didn't have the cranberry sauce slices or whatever.
Oh,
I like that.
I don't like that.
Stuffing. They didn't have stuffing, but I like stuffing.
I tried stuffing this year, and I'm not a fan of it.
That's what I usually put on my plate.
I'm not a fan. So this year,
sweet potato mash with pecans. See, Lisa likes that. So what did you put on your plate?
So this year, my mom, my mom cooked. She did the rice, so she did like bacon rice. So I had that. I went for seconds for that, and she did her famous potato salad, bro. Oh, I like potato salad too. Every time she does that, I take a buttload of it, put it on my plate.
But it's the same thing. It can't be crunchy.
No. She does it a certain way.
Some people put peppers in it, and it gets like crunchy.
I have to get it. Yeah. Next time we have a get together, I'm gonna make sure that I think you've had it before.
Probably.
Yeah, you've had it because I always make her make it when we have parties at the house.
I like potato salad.
I had pernil. You know I had to have pernil, and I had the Publix turkey, the Publix turkey because it's the white turkey. The Spanish turkey. I didn't have ham this year. I wasn't down with the ham.
No, why?
I don't know. I just didn't. I wasn't in the mood for it.
You weren't in a ham mood. You didn't go ham.
I didn't go ham. No.
All right.
So definitely, what I went back for my seconds was definitely the pernil.
Yeah.
And the potato salad.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
I like that. I like all that.
Yeah, I love it.
So that was Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Black Friday.
Hey, Mom is watching.
Did you do anything Black Friday?
Black Friday, I actually went to I just went to Best Buy to buy a computer. That's it.
You went to Best Buy, bro? Like physically?
Physically went to Best. It wasn't that bad.
Did you buy anything good?
Yeah, just a little computer. I needed to do it for my school. So I had school stuff, so.
Yeah.
It wasn't
right. It came with a coloring book. All right. So I went to see real quick. So sidetrack what do you call it? I went to go see Mark Anthony last week.
How was that?
Mark Anthony was fire, and I want to apologize to everybody because I was live streaming it. I was like totally bootlegging Mark Anthony's concert last week because I was like,
you were doing it on the Savier Gio page.
Yeah, and I was doing something because you know what? Like I was like, yo, you know, this would be something cool to post, whatever. So I posted, but I didn't realize my mouth was so close to the microphone. I didn't know my voice would come out on the microphone so clearly.
You sang beautifully, by the way.
I figured. No, because I don't have a good voice. So that's what I'm apologizing for. I figured that like I want to apologize to everybody that was singing, and I thought that maybe like my voice was drowning out with everybody else's and Mark Anthony's.
Yeah.
But like because I guess I'm so close to the mic, like you can hear my voice right on top of the stream. So sorry, everybody.
I enjoyed it.
Sorry about that.
I definitely enjoyed it. You don't sing. You're not a singing type of dude.
I'm not a good singer. I sound like an angel if they were like choking on a walnut. So that's why I sound like I have the voice of an angel. But so sorry about that. But
Lisa heard you singing too.
Yeah.
She had to go to the hospital.
Because she was like, sing it, Gio. And I was like, wait, she could hear me? So then like I played it back and I'm like, yo, I'm mad loud.
You're always loud, bro.
I didn't realize it, yo. Bro, but I mean, the show was dope. I thought he was going to hopefully bring out some guests, but he didn't.
He didn't, no.
But it was still cool. I mean, Mark, I definitely crossed that off my bucket list because I always wanted to go see Mark Anthony live. So
that's I need to go to a concert, period. But
yeah,
anyways,
it was good. So
back to
the show.
Back to the show.
So we going to jump into? Let's do like what's popping right now. Let's do let's jump into some LionKing.
LionKing?
LionKing.
You said LionKing.
So LionKing. Okay. So there's a LionKing remake. Okay, and the trailer was released. It was a big deal.
It was awesome.
It was awesome. I like it. I'm excited for it. This is the LionKing cast. And we have a smaller one here. So LionKing remake is coming out next year, July. May. So
yeah, May.
Next year. Now, I also sent you a side-by-side trailer.
Yeah, you did.
And that was kind of crazy, too. They did the old trailer with the new trailer. Like, they did almost like shot for shot. And they even did like with the camera, like went around like Rafiki or whatever, like the monkey. When he was holding, like, yo, it was nice.
It was...
Directed by Jon Favreau, by the way.
Really?
Directed by Jon Favreau, Iron Man.
This is gonna be awesome. He's an awesome director.
Yeah.
This movie is gonna be so nostalgic.
It is.
It's gonna be like it's like grew up on it.
Yeah, it's like all the people that grew up watching that. Like that's like our childhood. And okay,
here's the most awesome part that they brought back
Mufasa.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah,
Mufasa.
Yeah. So
Mustafa, where's that from?
Mustafa's something else.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways,
Mustafa I think is the king from Coming to America, which is also James Earl. But okay, Mufasa. Yeah. So LionKing remake. Now, did you know there's a little controversy here? I'm buzzing.
What's the controversy?
So the problem is that they're calling it a live action remake, right? And I thought it was gonna be live action, but it doesn't look live action. So everyone was like, I don't know why everyone has to have an outcry for everything. It's not live action. It's not real animals because it looks CGI. So.
But what do you expect? You're gonna train a lion to do what the hell you want for the camera?
No, because they did like for example, Jungle Book. You know what I mean? Like that was live action.
But what you mean? It's the same thing. CGI. It wasn't live.
No. They used real animals. No. And one of them.
It looks the same.
But they do. Okay. So anyway, the point is that everyone thought it was gonna be real animals, which I don't understand either. Because how would you do that?
I don't understand it. Like. Think about it, bro. Like, are you gonna literally sit there? First of all, it'll be a PETA outcry.
We can't play the trailer because it's video.
We understand. Just go watch it.
We'll get copyright. But yes, you're right. Because then if it's live action, then you get the other side. PETA, save the animals, whatever. Like right. So anyway, the point is we're excited for LionKing, and who cares if it's live action or not? Maybe it's live action, but then they animated over it. I don't know. Maybe it's a hybrid.
What matters is that movie's gonna be so awesome that there are already haters out there. There's haters out there.
Yo, Valerie made a good point. So in this cast photo, Keegan-Michael Key's not in there. So but Keegan-Michael Key from Key and Peele, he's in the movie too. So he's gonna play the hyena. So he's Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg was the hyena.
Yeah.
Or one of the hyenas in the I guess the lead hyena.
I think so, yeah.
So he's doing Whoopi Goldberg's role. So the hyena that used to hang around with but what's his name? Scar.
Scar. Yeah. Scar.
I was thinking Rafiki, but that's
Rafiki's the bamboo.
The monkey. Yeah. So but yeah. So then Timon and Pumbaa is going to be Seth Rogen and this guy Eckner, Jeffrey Eckner, whatever. He's on you.
How do you feel about this cast? Like, what is your expectations of this movie? It's gonna be an awesome movie.
So I think it's strong. Now, when they announced this, they announced this years ago.
Yeah, they did.
And I remember they talked about Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, gonna be Simba. At the time, I was like, I don't know. But then now Donald Glover, his star has risen. Yeah, he's hot right now. So now, like, I could kind of picture that. And then Beyonce is Nala. And then, so there's a couple other people here. A lot of star power here. And then, so then they have a baby Simba.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. I didn't know if it was going to be baby Simba or adult Simba, if they're going to be the same name. Because in the movie, it's the same. No, it's not the same voice, right?
No, it's a child and a man.
Right, the two different voices, right? Okay. So, okay. So and then...
Did I pop your bubble there, bro?
No, I didn't realize that. And then what's his name? This guy, the comedian,
John Oliver.
John Oliver is the bird. I don't know
the bird. He's a toucan.
Yeah. So anyway, but I think it's a lot of star power, and I think it's a good casting.
And you know, Elton John is coming back for soundtrack. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Elton John, really?
Yeah, he's in the soundtrack.
Kings and Vagabonds.
Go ahead, sing it.
No, I can't sing. But
one time,
I'm excited. Y'all excited for this?
Drop a note.
Y'all excited for this?
I'm super excited.
I'm so excited.
Now I'm so excited because this is coming out next year.
Yeah.
And not only is it coming out next year, but before LionKing comes out, guess what comes out?
Avengers.
Nope. Well, that too.
Yeah. What?
Aladdin.
Yep.
So the movie lineup for Disney, March they're dropping Captain Marvel. Some other movie.
March is Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Then it's Avengers, Aladdin. Aladdin.
So May 24th is Aladdin.
Yeah.
Then LionKing is when?
Then LionKing is right after that.
July 19th.
So there's 2 movies coming out in July. Like Disney is dropping 2 movies in March, 2 movies in May, and another 2 movies in July.
And then Avengers. So now everyone's asking about the Avengers trailer. Like everyone in Twitter on that feed, they're like, "Yo, release the Avengers Twitter, whatever, the trailer." So there's a lot going on. And Disney right now is on fire because guess what?
What?
Disney apparently has been approved, or something's going on where they're gonna buy out Fox completely.
No way.
So they bought a part of the Fox, right?
Yeah.
And now they're gonna buy like the other side of Fox. Like, Disney is about to like blow up.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's going to get approved because that's like monopolies and stuff like that.
I think they're just buying the movies, the whole thing.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter. Now, what I sent you a link.
What?
And I sent you a link. It was 100, and I'm not going to go through the whole thing. It's 121 movies that are currently being remade.
Oh, yeah.
And they're in the works. So, guess what's the first thing on the list?
These are other remakes. Now,
I'm not going to go through the whole thing.
But now these remakes are in actual production?
Some of them are, yeah.
What are you looking for?
That's all. I just wanted to take it out.
So
they're actually some of them in actual production.
All right, so let's do like top 5 or something.
I'm just gonna pick out the ones that mean the most to me.
Oh hell no! Right there, I don't even like that. Right there, with that picture right there.
Yeah, no. I don't like this.
No, thank you.
I don't like it at all. I think they should not touch it.
So what is that?
So they are in works to remake Ace Ventura.
Nah.
No. Don't do it.
Remake Ace Ventura.
Don't do it.
Leave it alone.
That's a classic. And the whole thing is that the person that made the movie was Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey did everything
I'm gonna tell you what. Flat out rule.
Yeah.
Do not remake anything Jim Carrey.
You can't. Who's gonna play Ace Ventura?
The other thing is that they're gonna make. Then now they have a remake of The Grinch. It's animated though. It's not real life.
I don't like it.
But they're gonna remake The Grinch.
It's already out.
You know what? Jim Carrey, greatest Grinch of all time.
Yeah,
right?
you can't do it.
Boom.
Can't do it.
Love that movie.
Can't do it.
So you can't remake anything Jim Carrey, in my opinion.
No.
So anyway.
So
Ace Ventura. Come on, bro. You're only gonna fail.
Here's another fail.
What's he got?
The Batman.
So
fail.
They're making Batman. What is it? But is it? What's his name?
It's not gonna be Ben Affleck.
Jesus, man.
It's gonna be something else.
DC's a mess, bro.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever seen this movie. Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah, Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah, they're planning to remake that one. So, guys, listen. Little Big Trouble in Little China, favorite movie. I used to catch it on CW all the time. Well, that's now CW. And you used to go, and the thing that used to freak me out was the guy with the nails and the Raiden looking guy.
He had like a light coming out of him.
Yeah. And the graphics was so horrible. It's so cheesy. You're just like this, like
it's one of those movies to look back. It's like super cheesy.
Yeah,
but like you watched it anyway.
It was great. It was great. I'm just trying to go on. They're gonna do Blade again.
Blade. Oh yeah. God.
Here's another one. This is one I wanted to talk to you about.
They've done those, and then they remake. This is Bloodsport.
They're gonna remake Bloodsport. But
then they remake it.
How do you feel? Because this is how I feel. They're trying to take classics and then try to get the same results.
No. Bloodsport, they're taking hit movies. They should take borderline mediocre movies and maybe remake them better. I think that. But movies that were at the pinnacle and peaked. Like, what are you doing? I don't understand, man. They're obviously running out of ideas. Cliffhanger? Come on, dude. Cliffhanger was good.
And don't touch it. Great movies they shouldn't touch. Here's another one. Which is like two movies here. The Craft and Clueless. So they're gonna go ahead and remake those.
I'm saying like
no, bro.
Clueless was good. I mean, like, leave it alone. The Crow. The Crow. The Crow is a cursed movie because something else happened with production or something. This guy, what's his name? Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
And something happened again with I don't know. Something happened. They said it's the most cursed movie in the world because obviously Brandon Lee died. Brandon Lee died. But which I think is a conspiracy. I think he was murdered. But anyway, so but
that's a conspiracy.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think that because of his father, right? But anyway, but they trying to remake The Crow.
Yeah.
With Jason Momoa. Now, Jason Momoa is amazing, and he's more than able, but I think that is a cursed movie. Don't even don't touch that.
It.
Make your own character.
So, one more here. Let's go to one more. Where is it? Not Escape from New York. You're going to like this one. Flash Gordon. It's going to be remade.
Wow. That's a superhero movie, so, I mean, superhero movies, but I guess is an exception, but
they're going to
have to eventually remake all the Marvel stuff, but anyway. But some of the remakes are cool, and some of the remakes are not. Like the Lion King one, I don't know about the Lion King one either. Like I feel like what was wrong with it? Like it won't just re-release it, just re-release the movie.
So and now I like what they're doing because I like what they're doing because it's
but it's not cartoon. Like it's not even animated.
I like what they're doing. I love it. I don't know. I gotta say I love the idea.
I don't know. So all right, let's stay in the movie. Let's stay in the movie thing. So speaking of movies, Deadpool. There's a Once Upon a Time in Deadpool.
This is
Once Upon a Deadpool. This
is a remake.
This is not a remake. This is a PG-13 version of the Deadpool 2 that came out. So Deadpool 2 was obviously not for kids and very raunchy, rated R, blah blah blah. This is so he releases a PG-13 version. I think it's coming out this week or something like that.
Yeah.
Or December or whatever. And so
yes, Fred.
So in the trailer, He gets Fred Savage. So a lot of people don't realize maybe the correlation. But if you watch Princess Bride, you watch Princess Bride, so you understand the
story time,
the thing. Yeah. So Fred Savage is sitting down as a kid eating a sandwich, blah blah whatever, and the dad's telling him a story of the Princess Bride. So anyway, so he kidnaps Fred Savage, a grown Fred Savage.
Tapes him up.
He tapes him up to the bed. Yo, it was so funny, man. I love Ryan Reynolds, man.
You know Ryan Reynolds coming out.
He's like, why am I here? He's like, I need an innocent boy. Like he says something like that. Oh my god.
I love Ryan Reynolds, and the fact that he's the voice of Pikachu in the new Detective Pikachu movie is gonna be awesome. Like I'm there, and I can't. If you watch the trailer, you're gonna laugh too because you're there and you're like, curse.
Yeah.
Curse.
So like,
just say it.
There's gonna be a couple of times where like, I've only watched Deadpool 2 a couple of times, but like, there's a couple of times. Like, I mean, how about like the baby scene? That's like with the baby legs. Like, I mean, that's not really.
I need a
graphic, right?
But I need to see it. I need to see it.
What do you mean?
But I need to see what they did to the movie because if they re-releasing it, but it's a lighter version. Are there new parts? Like what? What do you think the outcome is gonna be like? Are people gonna go watch this?
Well, I mean, with a kid, if you got a kid,
kids, but
and if you didn't let your kid watch the rated R version, I like this idea.
You like it?
I like it. I mean, I like this idea after the fact. Like kind of like it's already set. It's you know what I mean. It's blazed whatever, and now what they do.
You think this is like a you know how people remix songs? This is the Deadpool remix from first.
Right.
I think this is the first remix of a movie.
But does anybody know? Is this going to DVD or is this?
I think it's a trailer. I think it's a movie.
Movie.
I think it's a movie.
The movie theater. Yeah. And I think they might add some parts to it because obviously they're adding the Fresh Savage. I don't know if the Fresh Savage part is in there, but it maybe they'll actually. I mean, they filmed it with this in mind. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I think it's a cool idea.
Yeah. Definitely a good idea.
It's definitely a good way to get around that whole rated R thing because everyone's like, "Oh, it's rated R," and then okay, well now what you do is you film it, and then like an album, like a rap album.
Yeah, they remixed it.
You kind of like just dub it out, whatever, like the parts that are curses, and they'll just take it out or they'll edit it with that in mind or film with that in mind. I think that's a good idea.
I gotta see.
Deadpool, man. Deadpool has really changed a lot of things, man. If you really think about it. So, all right, what do you want to get into?
On that point. Let's do a quick shout out to
Stan Lee.
95.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Let's just leave it at that because all these comic dudes are having.
Speaking of Stan Lee, Marvel, it's like there was a part in the trailer where like he goes, Fresh Savage goes, well, I really like Marvel. He goes, we are Marvel. He goes, not really. He goes, really. You're like Marvel, but with Fox's licensing. You know, it's like the Beatles. Like, what do you go?
It's the Beatles if when Nickelback produces it.
Produced by Nickelback. It's still music, but it sucks. That was pretty funny. But Stan Lee, shout out to Stan Lee. Say what you want about the guy, but he changed, a lot. He changed a lot. So, all right, you want to jump into that?
Yeah, let's just jump into while we're there.
On movies? All right, yeah. So let's stay on the Netflix. So, John Leguizamo, he released Latin History for Morons. This was a show that he did for 2 years. He toured this for 2 years and worked it out. And I remember like a couple years ago,
and I'm glad he got a Netflix deal.
And now he got a Netflix deal. He put on Netflix, and I love that because his other productions were never put on. I think they were put on HBO and a couple things like
HBO was Freaking
and Sexaholics and anyway. So. But man, this guy, like, just when I thought, like, man, maybe he's finished, maybe like, you know what I'm saying, he's not done, he's older now, you know what I mean, like he don't got it, blah blah. Yo, he hit this out the park, He hit this out the park.
He still has it.
This was an amazing production, Latin History for Morons. Please go watch it, even if you're Latino or not Latino, just to awaken you and keep you aware. It's really good. What do you think of the production?
I love the mix of what he did. Like he educated everyone in that arena, everyone who watched that Netflix show. He definitely educated them on Latin history and a lot of things that I'm ashamed to say that I didn't know.
Yeah,
I really didn't know. And he went all out. It was not only funny, it was informational, and it just proves that John Leguizamo is like
amazing. Like he's a storyteller.
Yeah, and amazing.
And he was able to keep us captive. Like with the ADD, like he was able to keep your
attention there.
Your attention there. The beats were there. Like every 10 seconds, he would do something. And I love how he came in, like the format of it, where he came in as a teacher.
Yeah.
And he came in as a teacher with like a box, and he's like, "All right, everybody, shut up. Everybody, sit down." And he's like calling on people. Okay, you get it, Demerit. Like
you get Demerit.
It was just like, even just a teacher class, like that was brilliant because now you have the audience, you're interacting with the audience, like their classroom and their kids, and like, and man, it was really well done. And he ties it in with his family, and so now there's a purpose there of why he did it, and he even humiliates himself about how he embarrasses himself, how he doesn't know how to act right sometimes, and where does he get that from? Man, just go watch it if you haven't watched it.
It's on Netflix.
Latin History for March. And then it's just very informational. And I love that because now I'm in that kind of like that mode right now where I want to learn about our history. I actually bought 23andMe. I ordered a 23andMe. It's half off this week, by the way.
Yeah, right. I got that done.
DNA test. It's usually $100. Now it's $60 each or $50 each. And then the health one was $200.
Yeah, so
that was $120 or $130.
There was a Black Friday deal on that.
Yeah, and I didn't do that. I didn't do that one because.
So you already sent it in?
Yeah, I already did. I think I'm getting it Monday or Tuesday, whatever. No. I'm supposed to receive it. So.
Okay.
But yeah. So now I'm like in that whole like genealogy, like history, learning.
What if you find out you're full Dominican?
I don't think it tells you that though. It tells you.
It tells you like European and stuff like that.
Yeah. I think hopefully, you know what I mean, like because like we've seen those videos and they go, wait, what? And I showed you one where I sent him one on Twitter where basically there was a family that did a genealogy test at 23andMe, and they were like Italian, super Italian, like hey, like Goomba, how you doing? Like Italian. And then they find out that their entire family is Swiss, like Switzerland. And they were like, what? Why did you do this? You
ruined the family.
You ruined this. Why you ruined the family? They got upset. Like, it was a whole thing. The grandma, like, so they were apparently from Switzerland. They weren't from Italy. Maybe I think they migrated, obviously. But
once you migrate, you're from that country.
Yeah. And you take to the culture, right? Yeah. But man, it was funny, man. And so anyway, so I'm hoping that I get at least maybe 40% Taino, or it's not gonna tell you Taino. It's gonna tell you Native American.
Yeah.
I think I look Native American.
You look brown.
And maybe
look at the brown nature.
Some black too. I think I'm gonna get a high black
African.
and African American and Taino, like a Native American.
I know what's gonna come out when I do mine.
What do you think?
I'm gonna be a huge portion European. No, Spanish, like Spaniard Spanish, and European and Native American. I know those three for a fact.
Yeah.
For a fact.
So.
And then it's gonna be like 1%. 1%.
Of what?
Amazing.
Oh God. But okay, so then also John Leguizamo recommended some books. Yeah. Like he read or whatever.
He was reading books throughout the whole thing.
So now me and Val, when we took the trip to Miami, we ended up listening to the audiobook of Veins of Latin America. Open Veins of Latin America. Man, amazing book. It's not a happy book. It's very sad. But it's amazing. Like, it just tells you all this stuff about Pizarro and Cortez and Columbus and Amerigo Vespucci, all these people. And it's sad. And some stuff that I learned about the Spanish and Italians, because Columbus was Italian. He wasn't Spanish.
Hey, compa, come here.
And so I don't know, man. Like, there was just a lot of things happen, like that I learned, that it's like, it just kind of opened my eyes a little bit. And what they did, not just to us, not just to Latin America, but they did it to South America, Central America, the Aztecs, the Mayans, the Incas, Brazil, Argentina, Colombia, like all those countries there, Chile, Peru, and they had the history there of Native Americans, and they came and they got wiped out with mostly germs and disease and syphilis and. Anyway, he gets into all that. But
watch the movie. Go watch the show.
Go watch the show.
You're giving it away. You're giving it away.
Yeah, I don't want like
spoiler alert.
Spoiler, sorry. But it's really good, very well done. John Leguizamo, man, it just I really hope he gets something. Like, he deserves like a Nobel Peace Prize, in my opinion, for something like that, like what he did. Or I know he's not gonna get an Oscar, but like something, man. Golden Globe. Get this guy something, man.
Something, an Emmy.
Because this thing was. He's not just doing this.
It's a Tony. Tony's for Broadway.
Tony, yeah. At least he should at least win a Tony. Man, he won. No, he won. He won something.
He did win.
He won. I remember he did an acceptance speech. Yeah. He won something. So anyway,
it's an award-winning show.
It's an award-winning show. It's amazing, and just the way he did it, man. And he's teaching you at the same time. Like, man.
Oh man,
fire. Loved it.
So talking about this now.
Mm-hmm. You want to transition?
Yeah,
that's a good
transition right here. Yeah. So go ahead, set up the story before we do.
So okay, now last week, coincidentally, now there's this big story about the Sentinelese tribe in India. Okay, so it's a small island out of India, off of India, the coast of India in Asia, and basically the Sentinelese tribe is a Native American tribe or native tribe that are not supposed to be contacted. It's illegal to go on their grounds and illegal to contact them.
And why is it illegal?
Illegal because first of all they're natives and they don't have the vaccines and stuff to our disease, and they're indigenous to that place and they don't want to be bothered.
Yeah.
So they try to help them, whatever. I think they try to send them assistance and they don't like it, and they'll kill people. They'll shoot the stuff back, or they'll reject the support. So
that's
whatever.
Right there.
But so did this guy. They called him a tourist, but later find out he's a missionary. He's a Christian missionary. And this guy
God possessed him to go to that. This is all right. You want to spread the Bible? That's awesome.
So he goes,
do it on your own terms.
And he gets murdered.
Yeah,
he gets shot by arrows.
An arrow. He got killed. He got shot and killed by an arrow.
Arrows. And this guy, so now it's a big thing, because this guy went out and made contact with Native Americans. And
it's like, well, what possessed you though?
You should just leave him alone, in my opinion.
What do you think about it? Like, what mindset you gonna have if you're going towards an island?
He broke rules, by the way. He broke laws. Like, he stole a boat. Like, so if you're Christian, you're also breaking rules. It's
stupid.
The whole thing is convoluted.
Yeah. So you're going into this island. Like, what's your thought frame? Like, you're going to this island. Everyone's telling you that they're going to kill you when you drop on that island. What do you expect? What's the difference?
I don't know.
What the difference? The end result would be that the Bible's gonna stop him from getting an arrow to a freaking
I don't know,
chest?
because then you have the other side. You have like pastors and reverends, and they go, "Oh, he's a hero of mine because he's a martyr." But he's not
How
a
you
martyr.
gonna martyr someone
they didn't murder him because he's Christian. It's not like they took him captive and burned him.
Defensive.
That's a martyr. If they take you captive and they try to make you convert back to that's a martyr, and you die for your religion. That's not a martyr, man. This guy imposed on them, forced himself on them. And you know what? The best thing, if you're really Christian, you know what you do? You pray for them away from there. You don't go there and force yourself. You don't force yourself on people.
You want to know what?
That's my opinion.
He was upset. He was upset that they couldn't find a door. He couldn't find a door to the island so he could knock on Sunday morning to be annoying.
Yo, I don't know, man. So this is very controversial. A lot of people are probably going to disagree with me, whatever. But I don't know, man. You just leave him alone. And now you got other people saying, "Oh, but what should we do about the Sentinelese tribe? They're uncivilized, and maybe we should take over."
So
sound familiar?
Yeah.
So
what?
I don't know, man. Like
India.
I'm not trying to get all whatever.
India.
But
the government of India
has
made it illegal, and they're leaving. If a government is leaving them alone. Everyone should leave them alone.
Yeah, they're protected, and they're not the only ones either. There's other tribes throughout the world. I know there's a few in Brazil. Yeah, there's a few in Brazil. There's a few in Peru, I believe.
Yeah, and we shouldn't touch it. We should let them be.
They live.
That's it.
They live. Whatever. And some of them do take.
What's up, Rob?
So some of them do take assistance.
Yeah.
So it's funny because you'll see like natives walking around. They got like an Under Armour shirt and stuff. Yeah. Like Joe Rogan. I was watching Joe Rogan. He was talking about that. And so anyway, so like they have other tribes that do like the assistance, and they do listen to religious, preachings or whatever, and some of them get converted, whatever. But this was a different thing, man. It's almost like I think he got like this fisherman to like put his job on the line, to put him on a boat, and then he released the boat, and the boat like he stole the boat. Like there was this whole thing. This is man. Layers to this story.
What would you do?
What?
All right, your plane crashes. Mm-hmm. You're close to this island. Yeah. You have no idea. It's like you're completely knocked out, and you wake up and you see a bunch of these people. And it's not your fault. You're on the island. Your plane crashes. You're there.
Well, that's different.
What would you do? Like, would you try to get off the island afterwards?
First of all, that means you're in distress, and they probably know that you're in distress. This guy was not in distress. This guy wasn't like he was helpless. Yeah. This guy came. You know what I'm saying? Like he like intruded. Yeah. He's intruded. It was intrusive. So yeah, I mean, if they see a plane crash and they see or boat crash and they see remnants and obviously this guy's probably sick. I don't know. Maybe they'll bring him in. I don't know. But I don't know. I have no idea. But the point is that those are different situations. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? But man, just leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
I like this whole story is very interesting.
It's interesting because it's
fascinating. Yeah,
I'm glad that there's still places like that in this world where it's just to itself.
Yeah,
and if you look at the island, or you Google it, it looks like an amazing, beautiful island, like untouched beaches. Like, yo, if you would buy that island, that would be an awesome island home.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. So whatever. I hope this doesn't happen again. So
whatever.
So we're gonna talk about. There's one more thing.
You had the
Tiger and Phil, and then I forgot to talk about Crazy Rich Asians. So movie. I saw a movie on Netflix. Yeah. Or not. I'm not Netflix. Sorry. It was Apple. It was Apple. You do Apple iTunes or Amazon. You have to buy it. You rent it or whatever. So Crazy Rich Asians. Really good movie. Go see it. Based off a book, of course. Whatever. But it was all Asian cast. There's some cameos in it. There's a little like whitewashing a little bit in my opinion because it's all in English, but they're Asian. I don't know, but maybe it's funded by an American company, so I don't know. But it was really good because it was all Asian cast and it was all about it was in Asia, it was in Singapore, so they do show the Asian culture, and I liked it. It was a really good movie. It was funny, man. It was good. Really good.
Well, you said you saw another movie. You said Ocean's 8 too?
So I saw Ocean's 8 also. Ocean's 8, that was the one with the all-women cast of the Oceans. It was really done well as well. And did you see it?
No, I haven't seen it. Those are the movies I've been looking at and I
if you
haven't
if
touched
you like
it yet.
the Oceans
I was waiting for someone like
volume,
you to tell me about it.
Definitely go see it. I like it because, and also I was wondering if they were gonna tie something into it.
Yeah,
and they did. There's some correlation there. So if you know the movies, there's some correlation to the old crew.
The old crew, okay.
So yeah, it was good. It was good, and it's funny because there was actually a comedian, YouTuber, actress in it that was in both movies. So her name is Aquafina. You know who Aquafina is? She's an Asian YouTuber, singer, rapper. She's pretty funny, man. And she was in both movies. She was in Ocean's 8, and she was also in Crazy Rich Asians. What happened?
I didn't get no updates on the
what?
The comments.
Oh, you're not getting it?
No.
Scroll up. Scroll.
No, nothing.
I don't know. If you crash land, you have to give in to their way of living, not trying to think things. Yeah, or they kill you.
Yeah.
Savier's busy. Yeah, Savier's busy watching whack movies. Yeah, and I watched that because obviously it's a star-studded, cast, and it was a couple cameos in there. It was really good. It was Ocean's 8. Definitely recommend.
Definitely.
And Crazy Rich Asians.
Next week I've been watching a lot of Netflix series. We gotta do some reviews for next week.
What?
It's too late now.
Like what?
The Bodyguard on Netflix.
Oh, I heard about that.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome.
We'll do a Bodyguard.
We're gonna do a review.
Is it based off the movie?
No, this is not
related.
No, not related.
Okay.
Unrelated. Completely unrelated.
So okay, and then one last thing. This is not a big thing, but anyway. So Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson, golf, whatever. They did 1-on-1 for $9 million. Phil won. Tiger lost. But this is funny because I saw this on Twitter that this is a quick video of Tiger walking down the line or whatever in the middle of the match, and this girl slips him her number.
Apparently.
And then he grabbed something from her hand. Like I try to get a screenshot of it. It's not really a good shot, but he grabs
and he keeps it moving.
Like he don't even address it. Like he just like grabs it. I don't know what was it like. Like it's gotta be.
That's a phone number.
It's gotta be a number because she look at him like
she
wanted.
And that's exactly Tiger Woods' type.
She wants that tiger.
Caucasian.
So
the funny thing is he having a relapse?
Probably, but first of all, he's not with his. You know what I'm saying?
He's single now.
He's single. You know what I'm saying? So let him do that.
Yeah, let him do the thing.
And that means Tiger's back.
Tiger's back. Oh yeah, definitely.
When he's out there,
when he is.
That's why he's doing good. If you think about it.
Yeah, he got the handle of the stick. He got the handle of the
9-iron.
The 9-iron. He's knocking it in the hole.
What's the one that you driver?
The driver, yeah.
The bigger, yeah,
and the bigger one.
So yeah, Tiger Woods is back. But
Tiger's
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Tiger Woods is making sure the grass is green.
Yeah, he's mowing the lawn.
Yeah, he's mowing. The lawn.
Oh, do you have to go to work?
Yeah.
What time you gotta leave?
Soon.
Now. All right. We got to wrap it up. So,
all right, guys.
Okay, real quick. We will have to pre-record this week. I'm gonna be in New York next week.
Oh, word?
Okay, I'm taking a trip with some of my friends, and we're gonna go see the Giant game.
Okay, yeah, we will pre-record.
So I'm gonna watch the Giant game. Pray for me because the Giants suck.
Yeah, suck.
But anyway, so we'll this week's episode will be pre-recorded and we'll just release on Sunday. So thank y'all so much. Have anything else to say?
Nah, man, it's time.
So we love y'all.
To go to work.
Have a blessed week, and we got Christmas coming up. So if you have any Christmas ideas or Christmas questions or Christmas subjects you want to talk about,
definitely let us know.
We'll do like top 5, whatever, gifts, or we'll do top 5
what not to get,
decorations and what not to get, food, all that stuff, music,
not what to buy.
We'll do all that.
We'll do a little.
And my birthday's on the 27th of December.
So we'll talk about what you're gonna do.
Thursday sucks.
We'll do something.
Anyway,
all right.
We love y'all. Have a great week. Bye.